This is the Iowa Weather Report for Thursday, December the 20th, 2012. Now let's look at our first look at the 0Z GFS Model Run. This is at noon today. We still have the ongoing storm over the middle part of the country, the center of energy over Illinois, and the low pressure center right underneath it. Over about Peoria, heavy snow continuing mainly in the eastern third of the state, tapering off from west to east during the day, and ending by the evening hours in the eastern counties. This was our estimated snowfall potential. This was done yesterday, or actually the day before yesterday, and we still think this is pretty much on track. There could be some higher amounts with the thunder snow that has been falling during the night, last night. But going back to the GFS, by Friday the storm has moved off. Lake effect snow across the east and the Great Lakes, so any travel towards Chicago or eastward will be not likely. And Saturday the storm moves up into New England. Lake effect snow continuing in the snow belts of eastern Ohio, Pennsylvania, into New York. Around here temperatures are just cold, highs in the 20s to near 30, lows in the single digits. Even here Sunday, lows in the single digits to maybe the lower teens, highs in the 20s to maybe around 30. There will be plentiful sunshine, however, during this time. Monday to start off the new work week. Very short work week. In fact, many people won't even be working here on Monday, which is Christmas Eve. A little bit of snow to our north and northeast, rain to our south, and that storm really develops here on Christmas Day. We have a low pressure center south of Dallas, some showers and thunderstorms along the Gulf Coast, some snow breaking out in the plains once more. But this system kind of is a little bit weaker and further to the east than this one that's ongoing now. The low would be near Paducah, Kentucky, or Evansville, Indiana, so any snow would be in the far eastern counties. And a week from today, that storm is now off into the mid-Atlantic. We have a ridge over us, but this ridge is not going to be a warm ridge with a trough out to the west near the Four Corners. So here temperatures are going to remain, seasonal to a little below seasonal averages, highs in the 20s, lows in the single digits, and a pretty hefty snowstorm along the mid-Atlantic and northeast coast. A couple days later, as we head into Voodoo, we have here on New Year's Eve, we have a polar vortex up over the northern parts of Nunavut province, a quick west-east flow across the country, and another storm developing, this one almost in the similar area of the storm ongoing right now, near the eastern parts of New Mexico, Oklahoma, Texas Panhandle, so we'll have to watch that in future runs. And at the end of the forecast on the 4th of January, we have a pretty broad trough with polar vortex as well to our north, quick flow out of the west. This would bring maybe another storm system at that time with some more snow. So it looks like the next 2 weeks are going to get more active, and any snow we get will be plentiful come springtime. The satellite image from last evening showed this big storm system over the middle part of the country with snow and thunder snow over the middle west, showers and thunderstorms, some severe over the middle and lower Mississippi Valley into Texas. The watch warning map from last evening, blizzard warnings continued over Kansas, Nebraska, up into Iowa, Minnesota, far northwestern Illinois into Wisconsin, some severe thunderstorm and tornado watches to the south, numerous wind advisories and winter weather issues as well. QPF chart, precipitation over the next 5 days through Monday evening at 6 o'clock. This takes into account any snow that fell last evening, so most of this precipitation you see here will be falling later today.